What we're going to bring you today is the post position draw for the 15 horses that have entered into the 90th running of the Grade 1 Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. Obviously, 14 will go, so 14 with an also eligible.
Thank you to all the participants on behalf of Keeneland who have chosen to run in this prestigious race. We want to recognize the partnership with Toyota for the Grade 1 Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. We have representatives from Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, Toyota Motor Sales in Cincinnati region, and the Toyota Dealers Association of Central Kentucky who are with us today. Please, let's welcome the participants in the draw today. Representing Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Mr. Will James will shake the pills. Ben Huffman, the racing secretary, will pull the entries and announce the post positions. And Scott Jones, the stakes coordinator, will attach the horses to our display board as they are announced. So, gentlemen, do your thing.
As mentioned earlier, we had 15 enter in the Toyota Bluegrass this year. Because of insufficient earnings, the also eligible 15 will be Divine Oath with Julian LePeroux. Is also eligible 15. So we've got 14 pills in the bottle. We're ready. Number 11 is Coastline with Stuart Elliott. Say the number for me. Say the number for you.
And the second number is number 9.
Number 9 is Big Bazinga, Brian Hernandez Jr.
Both horses coming out of the Spiral Stakes at Turfway Park.
Next number is number 3.
Number 3, Pablo Del Monte, Victor Espinoza.
Horse that's already won over the surface here at Keeneland last fall.
And fourth number is number 8.
Number 8, Dance with Fate, Corey Nakatani.
It's Coast Invader for the Bluegrass.
Number 5 is number 2.
Number 2, Extra Sexy Hipster, Julian Pimentel.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Coltimus Prime, Alan Garcia.
Number 13.
Number 13 is Medal Count, Robbie Alvarado.
Trinidale Romans won this race with Doulahan.
Number 4.
Number 4 is Harry's Holiday, Rosie Napravnik.
Trained by Mike Maker, former winner of this race.
And number 5.
5, Bobby's Kitten, Javier Castellano.
Chad Brown going for his first Bluegrass with the Ramsey's Bobby's Kitten.
Number 10.
10 is So Lonesome, Joe Rocco Jr.
Okay, number 14.
14, Gala Award, John Velasquez.
Trained by Todd Pletcher, two-time winner of the Bluegrass Stakes.
Next is number 12.
Number 12, Venceremos, Edgar Prado.
Second one for the Pletcher barn there.
Number 7.
7, CASIGUAPO, Rajiv Mara.
And last is number 1.
Number 1, Asserting Bear, Emma Jane Wilson.
All right, here we go. We'll go from the top down with your sheet here. Asserting Bear, who drew the rail in at 15-1. Big Bazinga, both those horses coming out of the Spiral, is 20-1. Bobby's Kitten, the morning line favorite. Good draw for Bobby's Kitten at 3-1. CASIGUAPO, post 7 at 30-1. Coastline, post 11 at 8-1. Coltimus Prime, post 6 at 20-1. Dance with Fate from the 8 hole at 12-1. Extra Sexy Hipster, 15-1. Gala Award got the outside post. Was going to change the odds, but this horse is third choice right now at 5-1. Harry's Holiday from the 4 hole 10-1. Medal count, Dale Roman's going old school, sending him back after a 1 week's rest. Drills the 13, but he's going to be second choice at 9-2. Pablo Del Monte, good draw for him with his speed at 12-1. So Lonesome, an outsider at 50-1. And Venceramos, another one on the outside at 8-1. And if one of them scratches and Divine Oath draws in, he's 12-1 on the also eligibles. And good luck to everyone.
It's a full field of 14, so how difficult was this challenge to separate them?
Well, you know, I made the line before the draw, and you don't have a lot of time here afterwards, so I'm looking at it. Should I change these two horses with the 13 and 14? I know it shouldn't hurt medal count the way he ran. Galo Ward's got some tactical speed. The 14's not good, but you got Johnny Velasquez aboard. He kind of knows what he's doing. So I kept him the same. And Bobby's Kitten was the morning line favorite from the start. I thought he drew perfectly at 5-1 outside of Pablo Del Monte, the other speed horse, from 3.
From a tactical standpoint, did the draw particularly affect the chances of anyone to win this race?
Well, like I said, I think Bobby's Kitten drew well. I think it helped that Pablo Del Monte. I think this horse might really, flash some speed on the inside. Medal count, the race he ran in the Transylvania, when it was taken off the turf, moved to the poly track, he just really loved it. And he's going to come back. He definitely can get the distance with his breeding, so he's by Dynaformer out of an unbridled song mare. So I would think that the 1 1/8 wouldn't be any problem. And the way he came from off the pace, came from last in the Transylvania. So I don't think that the draw hurt him. I think he'll be running well at the end.
Going to be an exciting weekend here at Keeneland. 14 to go in the Grade 1 Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. And it's a stakes-laden card that was just drawn this morning, so take a look at that. It's going to be a wonderful day of racing, but that's typical for Keeneland, of course. On Friday, 2-time Horse of the Year, Wise Dan, will headline the card for the Makers 46 Mile. So it's going to be just a spectacular weekend of racing. Just a couple of notes of trivia. The last 10 winners as jockeys in the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes, 10 different riders and 9 different trainers have won the Bluegrass in the last 10 years. So everybody's got a shot to get the gold on Saturday and be in the winner's circle here at Keeneland, which is always a great place to be, but especially so on the day that they run the Grade 1 $750,000 Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. Thanks to all who have joined us and will be here with us on Saturday. Thanks to TVG for covering today's post-position draw for the Grade 1 $750,000 Toyota Bluegrass Stakes.